Hi everybody, Liz Geeslin, Better Lifestyle Solutions. And it is Sunday afternoon and I just wanted to pop on here because I had an amazing training experience with this fabulous Ray Higdon. You've heard me talk a little bit about him before. And he did a training this morning on mindset that was just amazing. And I just had to share some of these tips because we all catch ourselves doing this, no matter what kind of business you're in just your regular day-to-day life. He just was spot on with so many great things. Just some really good food for thought. So I'm not going to overwhelm you because, you know, I like personal development. So I'm just going to give you a couple of key things that Ray had to say. And he basically started with a line because I think that he's got this big challenge going on. And sometimes people express, "Hi, Lauren," and "Hi, Nancy. How are you?" They would in fact, I actually did a post and used the word struggling. And later, of course, I hadn't watched the training yet. I just posted something about a particular thing that I was struggling with. And oh my God, talk about how it just came right around. It was just great. So what this is what he said. He said, you know, you keep what you speak. And so if you use the words, "I'm stuck," or "I'm frustrated," or "I'm confused," in anything, you are what you think about. So trying to keep remembering that before you keep dwelling on it, I think would be a really good idea. I know it just was great for me, and I'm very optimistic, but it was just spot on today that here I did this post within this group, and I said, yeah, I'm sort of struggling with this, and then it was like, oh, you must not have watched the training today. It was great. But anyway, so, and then another thing that Ray said is justifying where you are keeps you where you are. So, I mean, that's pretty spot on, wouldn't you think? I mean, if your brain is a powerful organ, and whatever, my good friend Jane yesterday did an awesome talk at our American Businesswomen's Association event yesterday, and she was hitting on that point that we're just so that whatever you feed your brain, that your mind tells your brain it's going to go there. So this was the icing on the cake, though, that Ray said. He said he has this good friend, Cynthia. He didn't say her last name, so I can't give her kudos for this. But he said, Cynthia says, just add, whenever you say something, just add, "That's what I want," on the end. So if you're saying, well, I'm really stuck and frustrated about this, and that's what I want. Okay. Or, you know, I'm just feeling really fat, and that's what I want. Or I'm just feeling really lazy, and that's what I want. So once you put those lines on there, it sort of really makes you, it just hits the nail on the head. It really does. So I just wanted to give you just some little food for thought about this because it really was great for me today when here I popped in this group and there was a certain thing that I was working on and then just went, oh, wait a minute. That just really just came right around and just reinforced that those things that you are what you think about. So think positive, be positive. Hey, Ajna, how are you, hon? So I won't keep you guys. I know it's Sunday evening and I've had a really wonderful day. Had a nice lunch with my friend Jane, and actually she, I think, went to Barnes & Noble and got a bullet journal. You know, I did that little live last week, or no, this week, on planners, and so she saw my bullet journal and I think she kind of got excited. So have a great evening, and I will keep you updated with any new little insights that I'm learning from Mr. Ray Higdon, the man himself. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Remember, be better, do better, and live better. Bye-bye.